It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step
Hey guys, welcome back to Friendzone
Speaking.
My name is Deanne.
My name is Frank.
My name is Golda.
And we're back. We're better. And thank you guys so much for subscribing. All 22 and counting of you. Thank you so much for the love.
Thank you.
And we're back discussing about the topic that was brought last video in terms of friend zones. So we got into it and then we had to stop because we were just getting overboard. But yeah, we want to just discuss about it. So in terms of definition, just for those who are not familiar with the concept, so friend zone is just like when two people are in a friendship and one person may have romantic feelings for the other person and the other person's not really interested. So we just want to talk about how it is sometimes an issue for certain people, but it shouldn't be an issue. So that's what we're going to talk about.
Shouldn't be an issue.
It shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
No.
Alright then, so Frank, why do guys hate being in the friend zone? From your perspective.
Yeah,
why?
like, honestly, tell us.
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing, what I don't like to be in friend zone,
Okay.
because I always think like maybe if she put me in friend zone, she'll be using me.
Okay.
First thing, because maybe she can have a
Right.
boyfriend or a guy she's talking to.
Mm-hmm.
That person is not giving is not giving her that time.
Okay.
Well, me, I'm giving myself the time, taking out,
Lots of
whatever.
tears, yeah.
So I feel like she's gonna just put me in friend zone in whenever she need. For example, she go in the mall, she need the ride, she's get like, oh, let me call that guy because he love me, or she wanna go for a movie, or she wanna go restaurant to go have fun, whatever. So if she know like a little like, cause she knows like that person they love me, so she's gonna get advantage of me using me. So that's the thing why I don't really like friend zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So
how would you get to know this person otherwise? Like if she doesn't put you in the friend zone and she accepts you right away, like do you want her to accept you right away? Like how would you get, so if you're afraid to be with this person, you're afraid to be in the friend zone because you feel like she might take advantage of you, how do you get to know her then?
How do I get to know her?
Where's the time to get to know her?
I think how to get to know her. I think she just have to give me like a little bit of time, which is like she doesn't have to tell me like, oh man, I wanna put you in friend zone. She just gave me that time. Like she put me like, okay, cause as myself, she say friend zone. Like she said, okay, let's just be friend. I'm gonna think like, oh, she's gonna just put in friend zone. But if she told me like, I wanna know you more, like let's know each other more. That it's gonna feel like, okay, she give me that time, you know. So that's how I feel.
So by a person saying let's get to know each other, that gives you the confidence.
Yeah, that one gives me the
that
confidence.
they're not gonna be telling you, take me to the mall, drive me to this,
No,
It can be other way.
No, you know that one is like that one. I'm not gonna think like, oh, maybe she wanna use me. I'm gonna think, yeah, maybe she wanna know me for sure, right? But if you say,
of saying that.
yeah, that knowing each other is, you know, like if someone told you like knowing each other is like, okay, maybe she wanna know something,
Okay.
you know. So that's how I feel. But in the same time, I think it's the same thing too.
It is. Because for me, I'm like going over like, it's not just like verbal communication that you're going off like, oh, this person told me this and this, but you have to kind of assess like other, like not only body language, but if this person, like for example, you're saying that you're giving so much and you're not, you know, you're saying that this person is taking advantage of you, you should realize that. And then from that perspective, you'd be like, oh, this person is actually, you know, not really being genuine with me, only wants to use me, and then you back off.
But honestly, you can see, you know, like one day, like in the beginning of like that friendship, friend zone, you said, you can see like, oh, this person is using me or not. Because you know, like there's those girls, they just wanna, like they can make you friend, like a friend for sure. They're gonna have that respecting you, and then they just give you that time, whatever, you know. But if you see the girl, she's kind of like every time she's calling, whatever, she needs this, or like she's just calling you when she needs something from you. You see, so there's like those are like two different persons. Like there's someone who's like she just there like a friend, you know.
So you make
Trying
that
to know you.
distinction, like
Yeah.
you just said that, like
Yeah.
make that distinction,
Yeah.
and then that way you'd be like, okay, this person is actually, you know, interested. Although she's told me like I want to get to know you more.
Uh-huh.
You have that hope that's gonna maybe lead to something else because of what the sign she's showing you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
that one,
Like,
yeah.
oh friend,
Yeah.
let's go and meet up. Oh no. Like, you know, she's putting in the work as well, as opposed you're just doing all the work
That's
and she's
why.
just chilling.
Yeah.
That's why I say like no one say good like if she give that time,
Yeah.
which I said, but there's others.
Others,
Others.
yeah.
Like, oh.
So it's not about friend zone then. It's about the person.
Exactly.
It's their character.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Right?
I'm
So
gonna-
it's the character of
Yes.
the person, not the word friend zone.
No.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
friend zone. Okay, it's a character now. What I'm gonna say is like how the girl she present herself to me.
Yeah.
For example, I go with my
Mhm.
love and she present it in good way.
Mm.
I'm gonna maybe give my time
That's
to try
good.
just
There we
take
go.
it try.
Exactly.
But if
Yeah.
you take me, she use me like she take me like a friend with benefits. So
Benefits.
using me,
Cut it.
that means like
Delete
that
it.
girl, she's
Like even we're speaking to young men, like, you know, out there, like also know your worth. We're out sometimes here preaching, oh ladies, know your worth, nah. Same applies to you, man. Like, know your worth. Know that you also deserve to be cherished. So if
Yeah.
a woman's not respecting you, if a woman is taking advantage of you, you know, be a man, be a gentleman, be like, okay, I see this is not working out, and then you move forward. You might even not have to say anything, because I don't feel that, you know, or that women should just get a write-off because we're women, we need to be treated like princes. No, I expect women to treat men the same way they would like to be treated. So don't make a man your slave. Like, just because like he's coming off that, oh, I have feelings for you, understand that that person is a human being. Like, don't be taking advantage of over their feelings, because like, you know, what goes around comes around. So if you're playing that game with them, like, it will come back to you. So don't do that whatsoever.
No, you just have to know like what am I gonna like what you say like don't do that, because sometimes just make it if it's you someone is doing that
Put
to you.
yourself in your
Yeah, so
exactly.
no wonder sometimes it's better you think like okay, just no wonder we spoke last time about self-love, and so if you love yourself,
Yeah.
and then we said that the way you love yourself, trying to give it to the other person. But if someone came to you and you're just showing that you wanna just use him or whatever,
Yeah.
just make it like
No.
what if it's you? They're doing you
Exactly.
that to you. How are you gonna
Yeah.
feel?
Exactly.
You see, so yeah.
Preach. Papa Faith.
Wow.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
So on that note,
Uh-huh.
what is the purpose of friendship before a relationship?
That's good.
Purpose before.
Yeah. Why do we need to have that friendship piece before relationship?
I think like
I think it's just something the way we say like knowing each other, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like you just have to know the person first, and then last time again in this previous video we said you need to know what you want.
yes.
You see, so it's like we're just going
Yeah,
back
it's-
and
yeah,
forth. Yeah. So it's
yeah,
like you just
definitely.
have to know yourself first,
Yeah.
and then learn. You know, like just learning yourself, and then you're
Yeah.
gonna see how you're gonna now be in that relationship. You
Yeah.
know?
I think the myth when I was young, I used to hear that the discussion about like, oh, dating is just to figure out what you want, and so it was kind of backwards. Like, people were promoting that dating was a good exercise to discover what you want in a relationship, whereas that there's a lot of repercussion to it, because if you don't know what you want, you just, you know, you avail yourself to anything and
Yeah.
everything, right? So what Frank said, know what you want, take the time, like we discussed about self-love, spend as much time as you need, and then from then on, when you have that capacity to love yourself and to, you can be able to love others. So in terms of friendship, like Golda was saying, like, it's important to know that person in terms of their characteristic. If you guys have the same values, if you guys have the same beliefs, that way you guys are on the same page. I know Frank goes about that. Same page.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't just be so quick, like, about like, oh my gosh, like I like you, you like me, let's get into a relationship. When you have no idea who this guy is, like what's their past, what they're currently doing, all these things, like you actually don't know this person and you're inviting them into their life. That's like dangerous in the sense that I'm not saying that we should put up a wall and have trust issues and not trust anyone, but you should be able to be kind of like a little bit reserved. That way, that right person will come and get to know you and build that really strong relationship that we're all striving for, as opposed to getting a relationship quickly and then 2 months down the line, it's like, oh, that was just a mistake. That was a waste of my time.
Yeah,
We don't have time for that.
Exactly. Building the foundation, really, for the relationship, right?
Yeah.
So getting to know each other, getting to know what you like, what you don't like. Because if you really want the relationship to last, you want to spend a lot of time on the foundation, like in a building.
Yeah.
We don't want the building to fall. They spend a lot of time on the foundation, like making sure that it's strong enough that when the waves comes or the storm comes or you know the rain comes, that the building can sustain.
Yeah.
Because the relationship is going to have the ups and downs, and you need to spend that time initially learning each other, self-development, like, you know, learning all that communication, all the skills we talked about. You want to use that time to do that, so that when you're in the relationship, you just have an edge, like you have like one step forward. It's not like it's going to be perfect, but at least, you know, you've kind of planned for it, as opposed to
going.
But you girls, you take too much time, man. You always take too much time.
We take too much time
You
to
know,
make up our mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why does it take
we take relationships seriously. Well, some of us, not all of us.
because
But like,
it's important.
You guys take too much time. No wonder we always get tired so fast. You know? At least, you know.
6 months, girls.
How long do we have?
Eh?
How long do they have to
Some
sit
of
to
them they
make
take
up their mind?
years. They're like, you know, man, I'm still learning on you. But
Oh,
how
no.
is it gonna take, man?
But isn't that
it's good if you don't really love that person. Just
just
tell
tell
him.
them.
Tell him right away.
Tell them.
You're just like, oh, I'm still
Yeah.
learning. You're still learning. It's cool.
PhD,
Wow.
diploma, everything.
Man,
No, that's
But
a
that's
very
a
good
good point.
question. Yeah.
that tell them if you don't
It's just
want
yeah.
them
It's very like, you know,
instead of
what you
one-
take forever. I have this.
No, but like, okay, so I that's a valid point, because we shouldn't, like, you know, again, we don't want anyone to waste someone's time.
Yeah.
But then what is how can people, what can they take away from this? Like, men shouldn't pressure women to get in a relationship, vice
Yeah.
versa. Like, no one should pressure you. But then how can the other person, who obviously feelings are being developed and they want to, you know, move on to another level, like, when's a good timing? Like, how can they move about it? Like, but I think it also depends on, like, you know, in terms of the situation.
It depends on
I
the
don't
person.
know.
Like, you can't rush somebody to make their decision quickly. They have to know that they're ready to be in this
but yeah, if you're ready,
relationship.
honestly, like if you like, at least give it like, if 2 months,
2 months.
you're gonna know someone. Like, you're not gonna know everything.
No.
You're not gonna know everything.
Not
But in
everything.
that 2 months, you're gonna see, like, cause you've already made your mind, like, okay, in the pet, like, if you wanna be in a relationship, I want this. You don't tell me like in 1 month you're not gonna find at least 5 things in that person.
No,
Huh?
I don't think they should be like, oh, 2 months and you have to decide.
No,
Because
no,
a lot of
I'm
times,
not saying like, I'm not saying like 2 months you should decide.
Yeah.
Right? I'm saying you guys will take forever. You know,
No,
that
but-
forever, it
yeah.
makes us tired, because now we're thinking like, maybe
okay,
you're talking to someone
okay.
you see is like more interested than me.
But okay, then women should also give men the reassurance. I guess during the friendship,
Yeah.
you guys are getting to know one another. You guys are just open about where you guys are and where you guys going.
But
Right?
if that's happening, I think it depends on the person you're talking to. Because for somebody, a solid woman who knows their values, who knows what they want, who knows what kind of man they want, they're not going to lead you on for years with
No.
empty
They want to be your woman, you know?
emptiness. If
Yeah.
you're meeting all their criteria,
Yeah.
you're going to know that they want to be. But if this person is giving you nothing, then you want to question, like, do they really... I don't know.
This
but-
thing is just difficult, because you'll be said like, the way said like, oh, you know it, like, oh, okay, it doesn't take forever, right?
Yeah.
What if me, I'm like, okay, I'm good with the girl now, and then I decide to propose, and then she said no.
Why are we
Why are we
proposing?
proposing?
We're not
When
in a
she's not
relationship.
ready to
Because
propose.
that forever, because that time
Frank,
you give me that time, right? You say like, okay, you're still learning me, cause I'm like, okay,
So what?
so maybe okay, you're learning, right? Cause I say, cause girl, me, I'm like, okay, if she's learning, right? She's learning me. She really wanna know me.
Yeah.
So I wanna make a big surprise so that I'm serious with that.
No!
Oh, okay.
No! No surprises!
I wanna
She's
just.
gonna say no.
Holy smoke.
Eh?
Frank,
Oh
okay.
my god. We're in trouble.
Why
Surprise
would
engagement.
we? Why would we?
Why would you propose?
Cause it's just taking forever, man. So I'm like.
So if she's taking forever, that's why you need to leave. I'm supposed to propose you when
But
she's not ready.
How can I
Oh
leave?
my God.
How can I leave that person who didn't tell me the truth? Like, oh,
So
I don't need you.
ask them,
know?
why are you taking so long?
If I ask, she said like I'm still learning. I'm still knowing if
Oh,
you are
Lord.
serious. She said I'm still learning if I'm still learning if you are serious.
Okay.
And then me, I want to show my seriousness. I got to engage. I'm like, you know what?
No,
I propose.
that's wrong.
That's my serious.
No, that's
But
what I'm
unless
saying.
they ask you to propose to them to show the seriousness,
Yeah, 'cause
is that
this-
what they said? Did
This
they say
some girls they want like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I can't wait a man to put a ring from me. So I'm like, okay, if I hear the friend, she's telling a friend like, oh, she can't wait. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna take
Done.
advantage on that.
Done.
that relationship is weak because
Ladies,
you should not be guessing
don't.
if you need to propose or not.
No.
You will know.
You should be
You'll know.
certain.
You'll talk about it. It's not a secret. You talk about it. I like you. You like each other. Let's get engaged.
And we're still in friendship. We did not propose in friendship. No, I think what you're saying is really
Honestly,
it's-
I'm not saying this because I've been seeing this kind of stuff
Yeah,
outside, you know.
yeah.
So no
Yeah.
wonder like
to
there'll
help
be,
the fellas
there'll be
there.
girls like
Yeah.
she's like, oh, I can't wait a man to like if you wanna be my man, if you want me to be yours, you have to put a ring on it. So I'm like, I want
Man,
that to be mine.
don't even
So I put
entertain
it
those.
there, whatever.
No,
You know?
because
That's
she's
like after, right?
Not after, because there'll be some other girls that like, yo man, if you want me, you have to put a ring on me. So okay, so this is how it works.
that's
You
not
know?
how it works.
So
Those
like,
are the wrong type of girls or women who are going after. That's not love.
no, they just want to get married.
But okay,
That's not
it
love.
depends. Like I don't know which you're talking about. Is it girls who are just looking to get married, or women who?
Girls
because
who
you,
just
you
wanna.
can't just be with people for waste of time. You
No.
have to have intentions to marry or whatever. So
Yeah.
which one are you talking about? The ones that are looking for a man, or the ones that are ready and solid and are doing the right thing because it's time to get
Okay,
married?
I'm gonna
Like,
say the
which
one who are looking for a man, because
Oh.
those are the problems.
We.
The
Wow.
ones who just want to
The one who just wanna have like, okay, I just wanna get married.
Then don't.
So that's what you're gonna prove to them. You want them by
I'm
the ring.
you know what? I'm gonna engage. Don't worry.
No. No, Frank.
Anyways,
We're
guys,
finished.
guys,
No.
All right.
guys.
No, guys, please. Yeah, we're just all fun
know,
and games and
yeah.
stuff like that. But what Frank is saying, I actually do, and I'm trying to see and hearing what he's coming across. So for some guys, they are saying when how long is too long, because some good guys are there. They're faithful. They're very patient. And again, we don't want anyone to being taken advantage, right? So I think it's just in that particular situation, you have to kind of assess it. Like if you're hanging out with this person, yes, you've agreed that you guys are friends and you're getting to know one another. How much is she giving you in return to how much you're giving to her? Right? So example, it's not just about like, oh, I'm going to buy you gifts, but actually being, vulnerable with her, I don't know, not emotions, but in terms of her life and stuff like that. That way you guys can build something. So if you're not seeing that, if it's not reciprocal, like you're giving something, she's giving back, if you're not seeing that, maybe that's a sign that, okay, she doesn't really want to advance things in terms of relationship wise. But if you are seeing that, then don't make drastic decisions to engage or try to even make them decide very quickly, because no one wants to be pressured.
No.
And again, marriage is a long time. Like, enjoy the process, whether it's friendship, relationship, engagement. Enjoy that whole process, because it's something that you guys are going to be for the rest of your life. So don't.
What I'm gonna say to guys, what I was saying is like, sometimes we girls they say that, but don't just do that. You need to know that person for sure. So don't think like I was saying. We're just trying to.
He was just joking.
But guys,
example.
Just this, like I've seen this outside a lot. Girls like, oh, if you wanna be mine, you have to put the ring, and then you ended up going by a ring and things is not working. Which is not right. So you don't wanna do that for yourself. And that's what I was saying. But guys. So let's just play game.
Yeah.
Play ball. Alright, well, that's it.
That's it.
So
thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for your time, and then hopefully guys you're gonna like and share.
Comment.
And comment, please.
Subscribe.
We're still waiting for feedback, guys.
Yes.
We're still learning.
Yeah.
So we wanna learn from you too, guys. If you see there's any mistake, please just leave your comment down, and then we just want to hear from you guys,
Yeah.
So already, Frankly Speaking on Facebook, Frankly Speaking Instagram, Frankly Speaking in Snapchat, Frankly Speaking YouTube, our YouTube page.
Yeah.
So you guys feel free to go check it up, and we're waiting for your feedback, and we can't wait to see you next week. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy and like the video.
Yeah.
And Mr. Frank, Miss Diane,
Yes.
Miss Godas, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
So, au revoir.
See you.